What's up, guys? Vortex here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Welcome back to our Cosmic Sky series. I'm not even gonna guess at what episode this is. I have gotten it wrong, I believe, every time I've tried to guess. So, no big deal though, guys. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what we've done so far. We haven't changed our farms very much at all, but I did add to our mob grinder. As you guys can see, I believe I talked about last video. We did get zombies unlocked, so I do have zombies in there. Every day I get my rank kit, which I've already used for today, and I get zombies in there because I'm level 40 up here. If you look at the top right, I'm level 40. So you guys will notice that that we do have our rotten flesh coming in. Now, I haven't been able to get past the beetroot yet, guys. So I haven't been able to grind past beetroot to netherwort in order to get our undead mushroom unlocked, but we will hopefully be getting there soon. Once we get once we get netherwort unlocked, we will be able to move on to undead mushroom and get that ready to go. Now, there is one huge thing that I did do in the last, I guess, the last day or the last couple of days since we've been on here just grinding. I did want to show you guys real quick. We did create something up here. Did create something up here above the island. If you guys have been there for the previous seasons, you guys know exactly what this is. But I did create an area here that makes burnt smoked beef automatically. You'll see every once in a while, you'll see a single piece of beef and a single piece of coal come through. And that's every time that this sucker kicks on, it does that. So basically what this is, guys, is this has comparators at the back. It tells me when there are items in there. I don't want it sending out anything until there are items in both slots, and then it shoots out one item of each. So that's what allows me to get my correct ratio when it goes down the chute and then into the crafting bot, as you'll see right there. So this is kind of a cool design. Basically what it does is it won't turn off this until both of them are off. So when there are items in here, both of these torches turn off, and then it'll turn on this area. So basically what we're doing is we're switching the signal, and when there are items in there, it turns this off, which turns on this redstone here, and then it goes over to a piston that pushes out a block that gets powered and pushes power through to each of my two droppers. And then this is basically just a signal, a clock, as you will. I have it going moving fairly slowly, and then I have it slowing down quite a bit over here as well, because this is our burnt smoked beef, but this over here is our rabbit farmer stew. So what happens is the rabbit comes in, or I put the cooked rabbit into here, put the carrots into here, each of these three, and that's what gives us our correct ratio. And then I will be making this automatic just like I did over there, but I didn't have enough money or enough collection chests and stuff like that. And then I also don't have a auto farm, or I don't have an auto farm set up just yet with an auto plant or anything like that. So I figured, hey, what the heck, for today, since we've only had this sucker for a day, I figured we would go ahead and just do it on our own, throw this stuff up there on our own. And I do want to check and make sure. I want to see if I have any more rabbit to go ahead and throw in there. Okay, we do have a little bit. We'll go ahead and take that up there, throw it in real quick, and then it will go ahead and make us some more stuff. So that's one of the cool things that I've done here since the last video. Now I'm gonna clean up my PV real quick, or clean up my inventory. I hate having extra stuff in the inventory. I need to get rid of some of these gems. I haven't used any of them just yet. I don't know really what they're worth, so I gotta figure that out and use them. But if we go down here, you'll see that this is the this is the workings of it. I might go ahead and close this in, or I might just leave it open. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really make a difference. So as you'll see, we have made wow, we've made 9.5 stacks of burnt smoked beef since late last night. I did that. So since late last night, one day we get 9.5 stacks of burnt smoked beef, and then we get, dang, almost 3 whole rows of rabbit farmer stew. Golly, that's crazy. Okay, that's big moves, chat. That's big moves. Now I believe, if I am correct, I went ahead and added the recipe for leftovers on here as well. Yes. Yeah, so I'll just basically use this guy for my leftovers as well. I need to probably go ahead and give his inventory a little bit of a raise. I might actually do that here shortly. Yeah, because this is going to take forever. Yeah, because it only does, I think, 2 each time. We might just take it back down to the floor. I don't know. Let me just see what it takes to up this real quick. 2 to 3 is fine. That's fine. I'll just up this a little bit. I've got some cash, and we'll make some cash back, so won't be a huge issue. Recipe pulling, I'm not worried about. Hopper scan, I'm not worried about. Inventory. What's my inventory looking like? 500,000 to go. I'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine. This guy will be our main source of production for our leftovers. I'll just use him for the most part for leftovers at all times. So it'll be fine. I'm not super worried about it. And then this way it will allow us to stay up here and do our production of rabbit farmer stew and stuff from up here. So that's going to be our newest thing. Yeah, and this should just drop it below us, and we'll be able to do a /sell hand here shortly and see how much money we make. Honestly, it should be quite a bit. I hope it's quite a bit. We should have at least 30 or 40, hopefully, of the leftovers. I'm not sure exactly how many it'll give us, but it'll be a decent amount. Will be a decent amount. It feels like it takes forever. I feel like the last couple seasons of this, or last couple seasons of Cosmic Sky, I've been able to, I guess by the time I got to this point, I had more cash, so I was able to upgrade these guys a little bit more. But quite honestly, it's been a pretty good grind. It's been a pretty good grind. I feel like that it's well put together this season. I feel like everything has been pretty good in the way of not progressing too quickly. 38. Okay, 38. I like it. We're making moves here on Cosmic Sky. 38 leftovers at like 70,000 a piece. It's gonna be pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just let him do his thing. I'm not gonna take the time to wait on him to finish up, but we're gonna go ahead and come down here, take this block out of our inventory. I don't really care for it, and then, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and do this thing. Let's do a sell hand. Now, if you guys have a guess of how much this is going to be, make sure you guys drop it in a comment below. Let's see. Whoever gets the closest, if you guys play Cosmic Sky, whoever gets the closest. No, because you can always change it afterwards. I always hate doing that. If anybody gets... I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say whoever it's closest gets something, but quite honestly, it's too easy to change after the fact, or just do it after you watch the video. So no big deal. We will go ahead and do this sell hand. Now I will be doing a giveaway here in the future. So if you guys drop your IGNs in the comments, and I'll hit you guys up. I'll probably do a giveaway of like $1 million here on Cosmic Sky soon. Through the comments, if you guys want to do that, drop your IGN in the comments, and then I will pick somebody randomly after maybe in a couple days or so. So let me know what your IGNs are. Let me know what level your guys' islands are. As you guys can see, I'm island level 32. Before we do that sell hand, let's go to IS top. As you guys can see, I'm island level 32. You guys will see at the bottom, Woofles is level 32, and he is island 102. So that means we are really close, or if not in the top 100 islands here on Cosmic Sky. It's been a grind, but it's been fun, man. We've been killing it out here. Once we get to Netherwar, we'll be printing cash. And I mean, quite honestly, right now with this what we've got going on up here, we're pretty much printing cash right now. We can pretty much make as much money as we want, and we're just grinding it. We're just grinding it out, having a bunch of fun here on Cosmic Sky. If you guys play as well, let me know. And then, like I said before, or like we talked about in previous videos, we do have our mine over here. If you guys mine, or if you guys play Cosmic Sky, make sure you guys come up here and hit you some ores. Basically, I don't take gems. At least right now, I don't take the gems from you guys. So you guys won't have to worry about taking gems if you guys get iron gems or whatever. Nothing in the donations. If you guys want to donate to the island, you're welcome to do that. And I appreciate any and all donations that you guys give. Yeah, I believe we're going to go ahead and do this sell hand. I apologize for taking so long to do that. And let's see how much cash we make. Oh, no. Oh, I did sell hand, not sell all. Oh, shoot. So 23,000 in Rabbit Farmer Stew. 23,000 in Rabbit Farmer Stew. And then 3.5 mil. So 3.6 million is what we just made here on Cosmic Sky with one single sell hand of stuff that I pretty much just let go overnight. So I didn't really have to grind as much for that. It was just kind of letting it go overnight, and we were able to get that much cash. So that's what we're going to be doing here in the next several days. And then we're gonna just keep trying to upgrade, keep trying to move up here on Cosmic Sky and gain some more money, and then that way we can move forward, get our nether wart. I can either grind for nether wart, or I can just buy the nether wart recipe. Now the nether wart recipe is super expensive right now. I was hoping that it would be a little bit less expensive by this time, but I don't really know how many people are at nether wart, so I think it's been a little bit of a little bit more expensive this season. So yeah, I mean we've been working, we've been grinding. We've got the new mob spawner, mob grinder. Basically, guys, what happens is these guys just fall in from the top. I've got my zombies and my zombies and spiders coming in from the top here, and then I've got some cows over here on the right coming in, and every once in a while they'll spawn in on the grass. They'll hit this. I'll actually show you guys. They'll hit the pressure plates, and then it'll push them off into the water. They'll flow down just like everything else and into the grinder. So if you guys want a little bit more of a detail of how that works or what that does, make sure you guys let me know in the comments, and I can explain to you guys everything that I've got here, whether it be this farm up here or the mob grinder. I can explain to you guys exactly how everything works. This one is a little bit more complex just because it's a 3-to-1 ratio. For Rabbit Farmer Stew, you've got to have 3 droppers and 3 droppers for carrots and 1 dropper for the cooked rabbit. And it makes it a little bit more difficult, but it's the same exact concept as what it is over here. Basically, instead of just having 2 outputs, we have 4 outputs, and then I like to go down. I like to go, in order to keep my my redstone from getting crossed over, I like to kind of just go down a couple of blocks and then do my switches here. So basically, it won't turn all these switches off until everything has got power, or until there are items in every one of those droppers. And then basically it just switches the power here. Once the power's off here, it turns it on over here. That same as before, same as this other one over here. Once the power's on, it pushes the block in, which allows power to travel through to my my droppers. So that's kind of what we've got going on here. Again, if you guys need any explanation on how that works or why it works, what it does, let me know. And then what basically this does is, in the future, what I'll do is I'll put some hoppers in, and then I will put a single leftovers auto crafter right here in the middle. So it'll automatically make my leftovers as well. That'll be the end game, probably here in the near future, quite honestly. I'm not super worried too much about it. I don't really have a whole lot of worries. But yeah, that'll be the new thing is in the future I will have it automatically making leftovers for me as well. So that's kind of where we're at. But I just want to take it a little bit slower. I don't always have $9 million laying around, so I want to try to take it a little bit slower and make sure that I'm progressing at the correct level at the correct time, just to make sure that we don't have any issues here on Cosmic Sky. I do absolutely enjoy this game. I think it's a great game. I've had a ton of fun with it so far. They're saying this is gonna be the longest season yet, so we've already progressed this far in just a couple weeks. It started on the 20th, so we've been what is it, 11, 19 days so far for this season, not even a month. And they're saying this season could last a year. So we're just going to keep on grinding. We're going to keep on rocking. If you guys want to come and use my coal nodes or whatever, you guys are welcome to do that. I do appreciate any and all XP you guys give me toward my island level. Now this is bothering me, so I got to do it real quick. I got this piece of glass that's missing, and it's bothering me. Got a piece of glass missing. Bothering me way too bad. I just had to do it real quick. But yeah, if you guys have anything you guys think I should do on the island, have any upgrades, as I always say, if you guys have any upgrades you want me to make or you think I should make to the island, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. We're just kind of chilling. We're just kind of chilling, grinding, trying to get to Netherwart so that we can move forward and start making undead mushroom. We've already got the recipe for undead mushroom. We just now need to make it, guys. So hopefully we'll get there soon. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you know when I go live or when I drop a video here for Cosmic Sky. Any improvements you think I should make to the island, or anything that you guys see that I've done wrong or could do better, make sure you let me know. I do know that this machine up here could be much smaller. I don't know exactly how it works yet. If I do a smaller version, I've got to figure that out. I know that I've been working with Miss Gladiator a little bit in her streams, trying to figure out how her stuff works, how the sizing of her stuff is. So hopefully we can make some changes here, either later this season or next season. I don't know if I'll worry about it too much this season, just because I've already got it and there's no reason really to change it now. But we'll figure it out. And then let me know kind of if you guys have any improvements that I can make here, anything that I'm just completely missing, any dirt moments that I have, make sure you guys let me know. And yeah, I appreciate you all very, very much. Smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we will see you guys here in a couple days in the next Cosmic Sky video. Let me know if you guys are down for some streams. I wouldn't mind streaming some on Twitch. I did one episode or one stream on Twitch, and I don't know if you guys are up for that or if you guys want anything like that. So let me know if you guys are down to watch those or what. You guys have a wonderful night. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, fam.